This really still needs to go on this side. Okay, everybody make sure everything's on. Hey everybody, how we doing? Yeah. Okay, so since this is the first live show we've had since Coffee House earlier, a couple months ago, but in 2 years, I think we need a little more than that. Yo, here we go. We are so thrilled and so fortunate that we are in a community that is intelligent about the way we're dealing with this craziness and the fact that, yes, no kidding. And I don't know whether you know it or not, but in the earlier part of the year, they set up a tent for us. So I could play and some of the other horn players could play. And just the fact that it went up almost immediately when we asked, and they got the importance of us being able to support our kids in these endeavors. It's great that we're back in our studio. Oh, that's so much better. Anyway, so this is the Advanced B Jazz Ensemble, and we're really excited. This is, for a lot of these kids, this is even the first time they've been in an ensemble or the first time they've been exposed to jazz music. And so we've got 3 very cool tunes today. We're doing Funky Miracle, we're doing Cantaloupe Island, and Blue Bossa. You've got your programs, and here we go. This is silly. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not really sure what it's really protecting, but you know, if looks are everything, right? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. because they're clear on this side, and it really helps. Because as I just told the kids in the green room, Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong at the worst possible time, right? So you're in the middle of trying to read something and the page turns and you didn't have it memorized. Let's see, solo order. Featured Asher first, and then Conrad, Tanner, Gemma, Cassius, Evan, Jack. This next one is in the lexicon of important. I'm not sure why I'm shouting. In the lexicon of important jazz music, written by the great Herbie Hancock. He seemed to have a series of fruit tunes. So this is Cantaloupe Island. The other famous one is Watermelon Man. And so this one is going to feature Gemma. Jack's going to come down and play some. Oh, there he is. On vibes, you have your tambourine. All right, there we go. He gets paid extra for that. Asher's going to play. I'm going to play. Tanner's going to play. And Evan's going to do some blowing at the end. Here we go. going to close with a great Kenny Dorham. We're going to close with a great Kenny Dorham tune called Blue Bossa, which is, I don't know. I mean, there's certain tunes I've been playing for over 50 years. I still like playing this one a lot. You know, there's a few tunes I'd rather never play again. In the Mood being one of them, you know. I remember years ago taking a student of mine on a wedding gig, and he said, and this was probably 30 years ago, he said, well, how many of these have you done? And at that point, it was probably 15,000. So, you know, and In the Mood on every one of them, yeah, really. Like the joke was, it's too bad that, who was the band leader? Paul, who was the band leader? Glenn Miller. Yeah, it's too bad that Glenn Miller's book didn't go down in the English Channel and then Glenn Miller lived. The other way, like the book, everybody still plays those tunes. It's kind of crazy, and they're not great. Anyway, so here we go. Here's Blue Bossa, and it's going to feature, who's going to feature? It's going to feature Asher and Conrad and Tanner and Cassius. Here we go. All right, thank you so much. Advanced Jazz B. I'd like to bring up Daniel Coe, and he's going to introduce his group. Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. As we're making our transition to the next ensemble, let me just introduce them. So it's my very great pleasure to introduce the Upper School Vocal Ensemble. These are 3 ninth graders who have been really versatile and adept this year at adapting to a situation where there's 3 of them in the ensemble. So they've had a chance all year long to pursue these 3 pieces of music we're going to share with you that each have solo opportunities in the songs and also ensemble harmony sharing. So we're excited to be able to share both elements with you. The first piece is called the Andrew Lloyd Webber Love Trio. So these are all pieces by Andrew Lloyd Webber, the famous composer who wrote Cats and Phantom of the Opera. The 3 solos that you're going to hear that are part of this trio are from Aspects of Love, from Song and Dance, and from Jesus Christ Superstar. The famous solo is the one that Mary Magdalene sings in the show. So here is the Upper School Vocal Ensemble.
I'm lost for words. Your smile has really thrown me. This is not like me at all. You look at me as though you couldn't bear to lose me. Now, no matter where I am, no matter what I do, I see your face appearing like an unexpected song, that only we are hearing. I don't know what's going on, can't work it out at all. Whatever made you do this? I just can't believe my eyes. You look at me as though you couldn't bear to lose me. Now, no matter where I am, no matter what I do, I see your face appearing like an unexpected song, that only we
don't know how to love him, what to do, how to move him. I've been changed, yes, really changed. In these past few days, when I've seen myself, I seem like someone else. I don't know how to take this. I don't see why he moves me. He's a man, he's just a man. And I've had so many men before, in very many ways. He's just one more. Should I bring him down? Should I scream and shout? Should I speak of love? Let my feelings out. I never thought I'd come to this. What's it all about? Love. Yet if he said he loved, changes everything. I'd be lost, I'd be frightened. Days are longer, just couldn't cope.
Words mean more. I have never felt like this. For once I'm lost for
Changes
words.
everything.
Your smile is
Pain is deeper than before. Should I bring him down? Should I scream and shout? Should I speak of love? Let my feelings out. I never thought I'd come to this. What's it all about? What's it all about?
What's it all about? No matter where I am, no matter what I do, I see your face appear.
Brings you glory.
Like an unexpected song.
Brings you joy.
Unexpected song.
He's a man, he's just a man. Nothing in the world will ever,
Ever be the same. I've never felt like this. Never felt like
planning
this.
futures, shaping you.
Nothing like you've ever known.
Person and suddenly, I don't know how our wisdom disappears.
Nothing like you've ever dreamed.
Makes fools of everyone. All the rules we make are broken. I love him so.
Like an unexpected song.
Everything live and
Like an unexpected
I
song.
love him so. Love will never let you be the same. Love to be the same.
Yes. Great job, Upper School Vocal Ensemble. It's been my pleasure this year to be able to pick music specifically for these three singers in this ensemble. This next piece is from a less well-known musical theater duet called Diamond and Cumin, and the piece is called Can't I Just Be? And all three characters in this song are having a crisis of identity of some sort. One of them is having a crisis of faith. One of them is having a crisis surrounding his relationships. One of them is having a crisis surrounding their vocation, their calling. And ultimately, at the end of the song, they come to a decision to say, can't I just be, right? Can't I just be in this moment? Can't I just be where I am, rather than worrying about all the judgment surrounding me? So please enjoy.
has abandoned me somehow. Maybe I don't even know what faith means. Maybe I'm doubting and questioning everything. Maybe I'm suddenly no longer sure. Maybe your faith in me was mistaken. Maybe I don't need your judgment no more. Maybe I'm through second guessing. Maybe I'm tired of confessing. Maybe I don't need your blessing. Can I just be? Can I just be?
Maybe my love doesn't need your approval. Maybe my heart can't be so neatly boxed in. Maybe my sin isn't so unforgivable. Maybe my sin isn't even a sin. Maybe your eyes do not show me acceptance, your disapproval not spoken out loud. Maybe I'm sick of uncomfortable silence. This is who I am, and maybe I'm proud. What do I do with these feelings that I've so long been concealing? Can I at last start the healing? Can I just be? Can I just be?
What if the girl that I see in the mirror isn't who I want staring back at me? What if that girl is starting to fear her wildest dreams may be sheer fantasy? What if my talent has been overrated? What if I simply don't have what it takes? What if my promise has already faded? How can I afford to lose at these stakes? What if there's nothing redeeming? Getting my hopes up and dreaming. What if no one hears me screaming? Can I just be? Can I just be? This is the time when I shut out the naysayers.
This is the moment when I decide to move
From
on.
now on, I live by my own standards.
From now I don't give a damn.
This is the time that begins forever.
This is the moment
I finally arrive.
From now on, it's now or never.
From now on, I do more than survive. So what if we took on the fears that we're facing?
Wouldn't that sensation be somewhat strange?
Instead of running, we started embracing.
Every challenge has a chance to change. What if the world isn't there to provide us? What if it's no use wishing on a star? What if we look way down deep inside us? What if we see ourselves for who we are? Maybe I'm done
just be? Can't I just
Thank you, everyone. Great job, students. Thank you for managing in spite of the crazy wind that we're dealing with right now. Thank you for holding strong. We have one more piece for you with this ensemble. Some of you may have seen Tick, Tick, Boom. Recently, the movie version came out on Netflix, starring Andrew Garfield, and it's the story of Jonathan Larson, a wonderful composer who left us too soon. He composed Rent, of course, and he was famous for that. But he also composed this musical, Tick, Tick, Boom, and this final number from the musical is called Louder Than Words, and the question they ask over and over again is, the statement they make, I should say, is actions speak louder than words. So instead of just talking about things, let's actually do something. Let's create art. Let's perform art. Let's engage. Let's participate. Let's not just keep things in the theoretical world. So here is Louder Than Words.
Oh, yeah.
Why do we play with fire? Why do we run our fingers through the flame?
Why do we leave our hand on the stove, although we know we're in for some pain?
Why do we refuse to hang a light when the streets are dangerous? Why does it take an accident
Before the truth gets through to us, cages or wings, which do you prefer? Ask the birds. Fear or love, baby, don't say the answer. Actions speak louder than words. Why should we try to be our best when we can just get by and still again? Why do we nod our heads, although we know the boss is wrong as rain? Why should we blaze a trail when the well-worn path seems safe and so
inviting? How, as we travel, can we see the dismay and keep from fighting? Cages or wings,
they speak louder.
Louder than actions speak louder than words.
Thank you, everyone. That was the Upper School Vocal Ensemble. They're fantastic. We're very proud of them. Now and also thank you to Zach, our wonderful pianist, for helping us. Next up, we have our chamber music ensemble. So hang tight. We're going to do a little transition. Be right back.
It was written very, very early on and originally written for strings and adapted for many, many different kinds of instruments, adapted for strings, adapted for piano. And I sort of put them together and for our little ensemble here. And we hope you enjoy. Hey, is Zachariah in the audience? Hey, I need a saxophone player. Do you mind coming over for a second? Thank you so much. You mind helping Diego with the saxophone for a sec? Thank you. It's always something, right? We have, I mean, nowadays. Give it a try. Here we go. Take 563. Ready, guys? Stella, Rebecca, you guys? All right, here we go. pardon us while we change our music over. Yeah. Yeah. Can we get one more stand? Is that okay? All right. So this next tune is no surprise to anybody. Most of us know this tune. This is a song that was adapted by a duo out of New York called the Brooklyn Duo, and I really, really love their arrangements. So we're doing their arrangement of Bohemian Rhapsody, and originally it was going, we're missing a member of our ensemble today, and that person had the solo, so instead I will be taking the solo for him. But these guys have been working really, really, really hard, and I really hope you enjoy this tune. Sorry, Terry. I should also say, when it comes time for the, y'all know the part, you know the bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da, feel free to dance along with us. Take 564. This wind is crazy. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. Huh? I don't know.
I'll just stand by.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, are we ready, guys? Sorta, kinda. Here we go. 3. Oh boy. The Chamber Music Ensemble, everybody. Give it up for these guys again, despite all of our technical difficulties. Guys, stand up and bow. Stand up, stand up. All right, you good? Okay. All right, so we're going to do a quick changeover to bring up Daniel and the Chromatics. Enjoy.
All right. Hello again, everyone. What an eventful concert. We're outdoors, of course, primarily because we want to keep things as safe as possible for everyone, given the current state of the pandemic, right, for performers and for audience. But of course, there are the elements to think of as we are performing here. So here is our advanced vocal ensemble on campus. This is the Windward Chromatics, and we are very excited to perform for you today. Our first piece is called Homeward Bound, and it is from the American folk song tradition. And it tells the story of wanting to leave home in search of your calling, but also feeling that same paradoxical feeling that you need to return home. The classic hero's journey. I'm very proud of the Chromatics because they are singing in 7-part harmony for this one, which for an 11-person ensemble is quite a challenge. And for Zach and Jared, I would like to acknowledge them, our duet pianists over there. And here is Homeward Bound. Thank you, everyone. Every year, I try to make sure that at least one of our pieces at our major concerts are from the classical choral tradition. So this is by a composer named Gabriel Fauré, one of the most important and influential French 19th century composers. And this is from his Requiem, which is the Catholic Latin Mass for the Dead. And the piece, this movement is the Libera Me movement, which translated from Latin translates to Deliver Me, O Lord, from Judgment on the Final Day. Oh, very important, sorry. The features at the beginning, baritone soloist Zane St. John, who I would like to highlight as being in choir for 6 years, and we are very happy to have him present this solo. Great job, Wayne. Great job. Thank you, everyone. Next piece we are going to do is from the African American spiritual tradition. Very, very important musical genre, of course, that is specific to our country. The piece is Nothing Gonna Stumble My Feet, and it's a piece that speaks of perseverance and determination and resilience, but also ultimately hope. We will be performing this a cappella, meaning without instruments.
I've been a-walking with the Lord for many a day. Nothing gonna stumble my feet. Trying to abide in the straight and narrow way. Nothing gonna stumble my feet. But when my time on earth is done, and I hear my name, and I hear my name. Oh, when my time on earth is done, these weary feet are gonna run. Not gonna stammer, not gonna trip, not gonna stumble. No, I'm not gonna slip. No, nothing gonna stumble my feet when I go to walk that golden street.
Now the devil is a liar
And a cheater too. Nothing gonna stumble my feet.
and if he gets his way,
He'll make a slider out of you. Nothing gonna stumble my feet. But if you listen for the Spirit's voice in the moment of truth, moment of truth. Oh, if you listen for the Spirit's voice, He'll help you make the right choice.
no,
Not gonna stammer, not gonna trip, not gonna stumble. No, I'm not gonna slip. No, nothing gonna stumble my feet when I go to walk that golden street, that golden street. Not gonna waver, falter, sway or fall. Not gonna tumble or slide. Not gonna waver, falter, sway or fall. Not gonna stumble at all. Not gonna stammer, not gonna trip, not gonna stumble. No, I'm not gonna slip. No, nothing gonna stumble my feet when I go to walk that golden street.
no,
Not gonna stammer, not gonna trip, not gonna stumble. No, I'm not gonna slip. No, nothing gonna stumble my feet when I go to walk that golden street.
no,
Not gonna stammer, not gonna trip, not gonna stumble. No, I'm not gonna slip. No, nothing gonna stumble my feet when I go to walk that golden street, that golden street,
not
that golden street,
gonna stumble, no one's not gonna
that
slip.
golden street,
gonna stammer, not gonna
that
trip,
golden street,
not gonna stumble, no one's not gonna
that
slip.
golden street, that golden street.
Stumble, no, I'm
Not gonna slip when I go to walk that golden street. Not gonna stumble my feet.
Thank you, everyone. Our next piece is also a cappella, but from a very different a cappella tradition. This next piece is from the collegiate pop a cappella tradition, where we're using our voices to imitate instruments, imitate violins, and imitate flutes and bass guitars and so forth. This is a piece entitled I Won't Give Up by Jason Mraz, and it features 3 senior soloists, Zoe Kreller, Joy Cheng, and Aaron Goldenberg over there. I Won't Give Up.
Bum 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 bum
Look into your eyes. It's like watching the night sky or a beautiful sunrise. There's so much they hold. Just like the moon stars
Thank you, everyone. Oh, soloist. Thank you, soloist. All right, we're going to transition to our final piece, everyone. From time to time, I like to program a piece of music based on the fact that it's one of my dad's favorite songs, and this next piece fills that particular niche for this concert. This is Simon and Garfunkel's Bridge Over Troubled Water. My dad is watching on the YouTube live streams. Hi, Dad. So please enjoy. This is a piece of comfort, we hope, in spite of difficult times, which I think we all need extra doses of right now. Please enjoy. Much, everyone. This has been the Windward Chromatics. We have one more ensemble for you. Bruce is coming back on stage with Advanced Jazz Ensemble A. Thank you.
So as we get set up for Advanced Day, I think it's important, two things. First off, I know it's not a baseball game, but I think we could use a seventh inning stretch. So everybody stand up for a little bit and get some blood circulating, right? Yeah, somebody throw another log on the fireplace here. Yeah, I know, it's a little cold. What a great concert. And from a school with 600 students. This is remarkable. And it's because of the team. Lisa, Daniel, Zachariah, our tech team of Ian and Terry, who set up everything. And then at the end of the show, I say, thanks, guys. And tomorrow, Monday morning, show up back in the studio and everything is set up again, ready to go. So it's kind of remarkable. So I want to say why we get set up here. I am so proud of this group. This is the 6th or 7th performance that we've done this year. We ended up doing, I'll need a stand, please, and about 9 clips. Because of, COVID and all this fun stuff we keep hearing about, we needed to do, normally we do 2 of the prospective parent open houses. This year we had to do 4. These kids came out and played for about 40, 45 minutes 4 times. And then did coffee house. And it's one, in my 37 years of teaching, one of the best teams I've ever had. And they just support each other and they love each other. And thank you so much for not doing the man. Well, we kind of got a few man buns, but oh well. One of the things you learn after a while, as I guess both a teacher and a parent, is you need to pick your battles. I lost this one. Here we go. Every time. And then that'll be the vocal part. Yes. Yes, I'll hand it off to her. A little higher. Oh, geez. Man. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be okay. All right, so Anton, Malcolm, Jaden, Henry, Wyatt. Here we go. Let me get my alto, and we'll rock on. Hey, Ted. Everybody ready? All the guitars ready? Yes, yes. Yes, keyboard working? Yes? Okay, I'm good. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you. That was the 60s hit by Bobby Hebb called Sunny. It featured Anton on trombone. Put it together, yeah. I mean, he's moving that slide back and forth, you know. Malcolm on guitar. Jaden on keyboards. Henry on guitar. And Wyatt on the bass. So, as I mentioned, this is an extremely talented group. And it's really kind of fun when all of a sudden some of the guys, especially in the back row, come up to the front row. So at this point, we'd like to bring Ben up to sing or ask the musical question. Actually, it's not really a question, it's more of a statement. Hello. There will never be another you. We talked about the words. Not necessarily a happy song. Here we go.
Testing? We good? There will be many other nights like this, and I'll be standing here with someone new. There will be other songs to sing, another fall, another spring, but there will never be another you. There will be other lips that I may kiss, but they won't thrill me like yours used to do. Yes, I may dream a million dreams. How can they come true if there will never ever be another you? A million dreams, but how can they come true if there will never ever be, there will never ever be, if there will never ever be another you.
Ben Summer, put it together.
Yeah, Ben.
So this summer, I had the opportunity to work with Malcolm on an individual basis for some composition and improv lessons and all sorts of stuff. And I heard him sing. And I looked at him, I said, wow, you sound just like Michael Franks. And he said, who? Kids. Anyway, turns out he sounds a lot like Michael Franks, and we pulled up this tune, which is very, very cool. And this is called Lady Wants to Know. And it's going to feature Malcolm on vocals and Kira replicating the amazing saxophone solo that was performed by Michael Brecker, note by note. And she's got all sorts of notes to play. All sorts. You know how to play all that stuff? Wow. Seniors, you know? Here we go. You got it? Let me hear it.
Test. Yeah, I'm good.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Daddy plays the ashtray. Baby starts to cry. The lady wants to know the reason why. Daddy's just like Coltrane. Baby's just like Miles. The lady's just like heaven when she smiles. The lady wants to know, she wants to know the reason, got to know the reason why this man has got to go. This man is always leaving, how he hates to say goodbye. But what she doesn't know is there really is no reason, really is no reason why. The lady wants to know, she wants to know the reason, got to know the reason why this man has got to go. This man is always leaving, how he hates to say goodbye. But what she doesn't know is there really is no reason, really is no reason why. Daddy, he hates airplanes. Baby loves to fly. The lady wants to know the reason why. Daddy's just like Coltrane. Baby's just like Miles. The lady's just like heaven when she smiles. The lady wants to know, she wants to know the reason, got to know the reason why this man has got to go. This man is always leaving, how he hates to say goodbye. But what she doesn't know is there really is no reason, really is no reason why.
Malcolm Huss. What a great tune, huh? All right. Speaking of great tunes, we got one more that we're going to play. Want to recognize a few people in the audience. Is he still here? Is Eric still here? Eric Mandel, maybe he... Wow. Eric, you know, talk about a guy who knows how to commit. Years ago, I had a friend who said, the only way to be in a relationship is to be in the relationship. And boy, Eric gets it so much. He is so supportive of us, of the kids, of the whole community, and it's just so beautiful. Also, I want to introduce, as you know, we have this wonderful world-class group of music mentors. At a university program, they'd be called adjuncts. I've talked to people, nobody in any other high school that anybody knows about has anything close. And these guys come in, these are world-class players. They give our kids lessons, it's part of their coursework. They do it during lunch. Sometimes they do it during a free period, and sometimes during a rehearsal. Anyway, we have the great Paul Krybick in the back there. Say hey to Paul. And you say, well, who are these guys? Well, Paul used to play with that singer, Lou Rawls. No, not Lou Rawls. Ray Charles. You ever heard of him? Yeah, he's pretty good. Anyway, and that's what our mentor team is about. And so our students are getting the real thing. You know, they're getting it literally from the horses. Are you freezing yet? You're fine. You're chilling. Anyway, speaking of cool tunes, unfortunately, about a year or two ago, we lost the great Chick Corea, one of the great legends of music, unbelievable pianist. Given that there's probably more than 1 million piano players in the world, you hear Chick Corea play 3 notes and you say, that's Chick Corea, you know. So he had done a lot of very cool Latin-influenced tunes. One of my favorites is called La Fiesta. But this one really kicks everybody squarely in the butt because it's really hard. And so we're going to do Spain. It's going to feature Kira on tenor and on Ben on keys. But before we go any further, there's somebody in the band who doesn't get any solos, who is holding it together and showing up with great energy. Put it together for Noah Cohen. You know, the band is only as good as the drummer. And the drummer has to know everybody's part. And he's doing a great job. Oh, shucks. Oh, God. Your mom's quelling. Pass Jeannie a tissue. All right, we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Advanced Jazz Ensemble, Chromatics, Chamber Music Ensemble, Advanced B, Upper School Choir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so great to see everybody. We love you. Good night.